Yeah, I'm Travis. I'm from America, specifically Minnesota, which is in the middle of America. And I came to Vietnam a year ago, and I really liked all the people here. And a friend of mine recommended Antaray to teach as a way to be able to still travel and be able to do something while you're traveling. And I think it's awesome. So that's why I'm a teacher for Antaray. I've been doing it for several months and I really enjoy it. Right now I am teaching 6 students.
And are they adults or children?
Yeah, mostly I am teaching children right now. In the past, when I first started, it was mostly adults actually. I did have a couple of kids, but right now I teach almost all children right now.
And which one would you prefer teaching?
I prefer teaching adults because adults usually try to continue having a conversation. Adults will tell you about their day, about their beliefs, about things they like, things they don't like, and then you can just help them speak better. With children, many times you have to say, I would like you to say this now. And then it will take them a long time, or they won't try. But children also are very good for when you're teaching. I have a lot of children that I'm very proud of. And so it makes me really happy when they get better. So there's a mix of, it all depends on what you like doing and who you like teaching. So I like adults, but other people might really like children a lot. So. Oh, the English learning ability will change for everybody. There are students that I have that practice every day. When they come to class, they have questions they want me to answer. And then anytime I ask them to pronounce something differently, they follow my instructions very well. There are some people who do not study except for when they're with me. It takes them a long time to learn to pronounce. It takes them a long time to remember how to put sentences together. It just depends. So everyone is different. Everyone is different. But I have had many students that are very, very fast. And they learn so quickly that I thought something that should take 3 days takes 45 minutes. And then I'm like, uh-oh. But there are some times where I think, okay, this will take a day. And it takes a week. It just depends. And it depends on the topic, too. Some people are very good at grammar, but not pronunciation. Some people are very good at pronunciation, but not grammar. And so it just depends on the person. Yeah, so I know that Antaray is the #1 platform for native English speakers to teach Vietnamese students. There is not a better system than what Antaray does. Because of that, I only have worked for Antaray. So I don't know a lot about other systems for online. So I can't make that comparison, but I do know that everyone in Antaray is very helpful to me as a teacher and very helpful for helping me find students and also providing feedback on what I can do better and what I'm doing well on already. And so I know how to teach students better because of Antaray's help. So that's very valuable. And then of course, the most valuable thing as a teacher is helping me find students too. So if I didn't have Antaray, I don't know how I would find new students to teach. There is one thing, and this isn't Antaray. This is something that I would like to see in the marketplace. It's maybe not Antaray's responsibility to do this, but I could use an English tutor teacher, someone to teach me how to be a better teacher. I don't know if that is something Antaray would want to do, or even if they should do. But I think if Antaray did do it, There are people like me who always want to get better, and I would like to learn from somebody how to be a better teacher. And so if there's anything to do, I think that would be great. Otherwise, the way Enter runs right now, with what it is, I can't think of anything to change. So I don't know about that. Yeah.
So you mean like we should like operate some kind of teaching training courses?
Yeah, and I'm not saying you should do that. It might not be something you want to do. It might not be something that's very easy to do. It might not be something you want to do. I'm not saying you should, but if you did, that would be awesome. Yes, the number one thing to improve in learning any language is practicing a little bit every day. So don't worry about practicing 2 hours, 1 hour. What I would do is every day practice 10 minutes every day. It's more important to practice 10 minutes every day than 1 or 2 hours twice a week. Because when you practice 10 minutes every day, oftentimes you want to keep going, so you end up practicing more anyway, and more repetition is better than big pieces of time that's spread out. So if you practice more a little bit every day, you'll actually get better faster doing that. Yeah, so that's what I recommend. Okay, I really love it in Vietnam. And the reason why I love Vietnam so much is mostly because of the people that I've met. The people are very kind, and it's very easy to make friends here. And that is the number one reason that I love Vietnam, is because of the people. And so I also like the fact that it is much different than America, and just experiencing a different culture is just always fun and adventurous. But I like Vietnam just because, you know what it is? It's because Vietnamese people seem to like me, and I like people that like me. So there. That's why I'm in Vietnam.
Easy.
Yeah, yeah.